lap or the seat next to you, they're either sitting down or sitting down in the seat next to you. Please make sure to keep a good hold on all of your belongings. If you happen to drop something, raise your hand over there like this, and we'll try to get it back to you as soon as we can. Unfortunately, I cannot grab the item for you. Keep in mind these roads are bumpy, so make sure your grip on your item is tight, because if you drop something, I cannot promise you it'll look the same way as you last saw it. Finally, please make sure to be respectful to the animals out there. That means no shouting out to them to get their attention. No making noises at them to get their attention. No trying to touch them, and please do not feed them or yourselves on the safari. We are now making our way heading into Little Terrain Forest. If you look up above your heads, you'll see an animal spotting hat of the animals that come on the reserve. First up on the right-hand side, that is an okapi. At first glance, you might think it's related to a zebra because of its legs. It is actually related to the giraffe and the only known relative of the giraffe. They share similar skull structure as well as the same prehensile tongue. Also on the right-hand side, these tan animals are called greater kudu. They are some of the tallest antelopes, standing at 55 inches tall totally. You can tell the ones on the right here are female because they do not have horns. Only the males do.
Look across the street.
Over on our left-hand side, there is a black rhino right next to that knockdown tree. Black rhinos weigh up to 3,000 pounds and are the smallest of all the rhino species. They don't have the best eyesight, but they do have a good sense of smell as well as hearing. There are less than 5,000 black rhinos left in the population due to them being poached for their horns. A lot of people believe that their horns hold medicinal properties. It is actually made out of keratin, which is just like your fingernails and just like your hair. All the way in our left-hand corner here, this bird hiding in the shade by the bushes, that is called a saddle-billed stork. They are one of the tallest storks, standing up at 5 feet tall with a wingspan of 9 feet long. The only way you can tell the difference between a male and a female is by the color of their eyes. The males have brown eyes, and the females have yellow. At the end of Little Terrain Forest is Knox River, which is where animals like red and water carriers will be. Over on our right-hand side, there are some pink-backed pelican. They get their name from the pink coating they get on their back during mating season. Females pick out their mates by finding the males with the largest pile of sticks. Also on the right are these black birds. These are vultures, and normally I don't acknowledge the vultures since they're not a part of the safari, but there's a lot of them out here. They do this thing where they poop on their feet, and that's supposed to help them stay cool in the heat. But I personally have not tried that, so if you do, let me know if it works. Also on the left-hand side here in the far back, there is a hippopotamus, also known as a hippo, underneath the water here. Hippos are the largest and most dangerous animals in Africa. They can weigh up to 5,000 pounds and hold their breath for up to 8 minutes underwater, while also being able to fall asleep in it. Their bodies will actually bring them back up to the surface. The crazy thing about hippos is that they really cannot swim. So instead of swimming, they walk and glide underneath the water. A group of hippos is called a bloat. And remember, never judge a book by its cover, because hippos cannot run human.
Dangerous, I don't know that.
Down on the left, there are some Nile crocodiles. Not to be mistaken for alligators, crocodiles have more narrow snouts. Bless you. Bless you. Both males and females have legs in their mouth in order to encourage them to hatch. They can eat up to half their body weight, without one eating being able to last them for weeks. savannah are in a free roaming area, which means that they don't always stay still. I try my best to stop as much as I can. Unfortunately, I can't stop for every animal. Every animal does not stop for us. So if I can't stop, I'll try to go as slow as I can to give you a chance to get some pictures. That's why I'm letting you know now to get your cameras ready, because we don't know what we're gonna see out here. Coming up first on our right-hand side, there is a Heartland mountain zebra. Each zebra has a unique stripe pattern that they are able to use to identify each other, even from a distance. Kind of similar to how you're identified with your fingerprint. A group of zebras is called a dazzle. Flies do not bother zebras. That is because the stripes on the zebra confuse the fly. Also on the right-hand side, there are a lot of Maasai giraffe. The name Maasai comes from the Maasai people who discovered them. They can grow to heights of up to 16 to 20 feet tall. Baby giraffes come out at 6 feet tall, and the females give birth standing up, which gives the babies about a 6-foot drop, allowing them to get their first fresh breath of air. So chances are the baby giraffes are probably surprised when they're born, because you would probably feel the same way if you just up from the sky. A group of giraffes is called a tower. On the left-hand side, these animals lying down in the shade underneath the tree, they are called African wild dogs. They might look like they're cute and cuddly, but these animals have a success rate of up to 90% when it comes to hunting. They chase their prey together in packs, to the point where the prey is exhausted, which allows each of them to have a turn of running. They're also known as pizza dogs because of their unique pull patterns. No two look exactly alike. They don't bark like dogs though, they make a high-pitched chirping noise instead. And then on the right there's a giraffe, and there's a giraffe about to get in the road. There's also another giraffe on the left, really close. There's a giraffe in the road now. No. So this one over here on the right, that's the youngest one. And then I'll tell you his name, just please don't shout out to him, he doesn't like that. His name is Humphrey. And he's gonna be 2 in May. 2 in May. These piles on the ground are called termite mounds. They're made out of dirt, dung, and saliva. Larger animals like giraffes use them as scratching posts, while smaller animals like antelope use them as a way to see if there are any predators around in the area.
You can see the third one was in the trees on the left side. I was so busy looking at the one on the right, close to us.
Speeds of up to 60 miles per hour within 3 seconds. They can only hold the speed for about the distance of a football field. The spots on their coat. The lioness will go out and do the hunting, and the male will stay at home taking care of the little ones. Lions are nocturnal, which means they sleep mostly during the day and are more active at night. They can sleep for up to 18 hours a day.